He's been a 3-year MDRT member. He has his LUTCF designation from Chicago, Illinois. Please welcome Mark Lehocky. Mark. Woo!
Good morning, Transamerica. As you know, my name's Mark. I was licensed in 1979 and I transferred to Mont Life August 5th, 1985, which was 34 years yesterday. So I'm not here to tell you about sales tips, how to get here, any of that, because everybody here knows how to get here, and what you have to do to get here. Okay? I'm here to tell you about the passion for the business and what I do and my livelihood. So, back in November of 13, after reviewing my insurance, I bought a 10-year super, $250,000 with the exam, and I got Preferred Plus. November of 15, you know, everybody's talking about the living benefit. So I purchased a $500,000 living benefit. Then, in the summer of 2017, I went to the doctor and on a routine blood test. I got called back because it was abnormal. And I guess the PSA was high. So I was sent to, the urologist for a biopsy. Okay, and then back in October 16th, 2017, for all you debit guys, that's lapse day. So, of the biopsy, 3 of 12 had cancer. So at that point, your life changes. So, when I got my Polaris report, it was stage 4 cancer, Gleason score 9. So for about 2 weeks, I really did nothing. It's like, okay, life changes, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And I kept going back to auto life insurance that I had purchased, thank God. So, my next my next few months and whatnot were doctor appointments, chemo pills, bone scans, everything. My first bone scan and CT scan, I was, my whole rib cage was a Christmas tree. So, they attacked it. And then I had to do a new strategy. I had to work more efficient, go back to work. So I set my goals for 2018. In 2018, what kept me going was a business. That's the only thing that really kept my mind off this. So, I had to work smart because the effort was too precious to waste. Because I couldn't put in all the time that I wanted to. 2018, I placed 128,000, probably working at, I want to say 70%, if that. Because, every time you go for a bone scan, you're at the doctor and you drink the Kool-Aid and the chemo. So it's just new challenges, okay? So come December 20th, 2018, I went to Continuing Ed, I went to lunch with my managing director. I had one more appointment to take off for the Christmas holiday. So between lunch and at 3 o'clock, I stopped home, my leg gave out, and I fell backward. And there was a car there. I hit the car, and I went straight back. If I didn't hit the car, I probably would have cracked my head. So, call my managing director again, get hauled off to the ambulance, go to the hospital. So in the hospital, I called my 3 o'clock appointment, said we're not going to make it, blah, blah, blah. We set it up where Andrews wrote her, the next week or whatever. And what had happened with the x-rays, one of the lesions in my spine was hitting the L3 and L4. So for the next 4 weeks, no plan of attack, I could barely walk. So, I just sat in my office chair, and the only way I could get comfortable is putting my feet, on a recliner from the chair, get up, go to the fridge, go to the bathroom, get back in the chair. Couldn't lay in a bed, I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. All right? So, after that, they did the radiation sometime in January, and it shrunk the lesion. Because without that, I couldn't do anything. So for 2 months, I could not walk. It was terrible. So in January 10th, I don't know the slide, you got it there? January 10th, this is me in the hospital on my birthday. So I got the policies on the desk, I got some amendments. So I kept doing what I had to do. Because it's the only thing I could do. I couldn't walk, I couldn't do this, but I could be on the phone a lot, and I was. So then, on March 9th, right after LAMP, Andrew's come back from LAMP, and I got this card here, and this was from, I don't know if you can go to the next slide. This card was from the Baltimore Home Office. Chris Goggins, I think, orchestrated it. All the Baltimore people, Kim Comer, Utku, they're all there. So it was right around this time in March, okay, because I live on a second floor, and I'm by the train station, so every day I see people going to work. And I'm just looking out the window, and I can't do nothing. And it was really upsetting me. So right when I got that card is the day I decided, it's like, okay, I got to go to work. Now, on March 9th, I went on FMLA because in the 2 months, I lost all my leg strength. Couldn't walk. Energy level, when they do the chemo pills, it takes away all your testosterone. So all this, without energy, it's like, okay, I got a battle I got to do. I got to do this. So sometime, at the end of March is when I said, okay, I'm going back to work, my new goal. Then come May, I went to my doctor. I said, look, I need a release letter. I got to go back to work. And I was already approved for long-term disability. I don't know, 11, 12,000 a month. But you know what? I want to work. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I just want to work. So, March 1st, I went back to work. Took a while to get in the system. And my second week back, I went to MDRT with all my family. And I couldn't be happier. So my plan at MDRT, what I had to figure out, I lost 6 months of production. So what I had to do was, somehow make it up. That new annuity we got, the Transamerica annuity, I came back from MDRT, I told my MD, Richard Andrews, I said, I'm gonna write $1 million of annuities as soon as I get back. So, in July, I submitted 871,000. I placed, as of today, 718,000. The other 80,000 is going to place, or 70,000 will place probably in the next week or so. And then September 2nd, they're gonna release another 83,000. So all 871,000 will be placed by, I'm thinking September 10th. Okay? So, you know, if you figure out a plan, you can do whatever you want. It's real easy. It's just, you know, you got to change your way of thinking. And we by far have the best products in the industry right now. There ain't nobody could touch us. I know this, all right? So, at the end of the day, we have to embrace the responsibility of our roles and what we do for others with strong morals and ethics and proficiency as well as kindness and compassion. So as soon as you get a goal in life, not only does your future change, okay, but your present. Your actions find a new purpose in life, and you carry them out with enthusiasm. And you know, I can't wait for my next 3 appointments. I really can't. So if you follow your dreams will follow you. Thank you for your time.